All throughout history, African Americans have been treated unequally. From the times of slavery up until the current time, blacks have been fighting for their rights, as displayed by the current Black Lives Matter movement.
Look what's on the news. The media is using its gatekeeper role to open the public's eye regarding African American violence.
This is the most influential role of the media, and it influences how the media views certain issues.
What's on the news?
Hi, this is Beth here representing NSL Local News. I've just come to report that Trayvon Martin has been murdered by neighborhood watchman George Zimmerman in a local Florida community. George Zimmerman is being accused for his murder prompted by racial discrimination. There has been an ongoing battle between policemen and those with safety authority that have targeted innocent African Americans. According to The Guardian, in 2015, 1,134 young black men were killed by policemen.
As presented by this media station, media networks obtain a political ideology. In this case, the media network favors the African Americans that have been targeted, further initiating their liberal views to protect and be sympathetic for minorities and their rights. This is Sydney Dalen speaking, reporting from Ferguson, Missouri, where Michael Brown was shot 6 times by a white police officer. The Department of Justice found that Brown was physically attacked Darren Wilson and attempted to grab his gun. Wilson then allegedly shot Brown in self-defense. Brown's death was another symbol of years of racial bias by the town's police against black residents. As a result of this death, many African Americans have bonded together and formed what is called the Black Lives Matter movement. I have one of the founders with me, Apal Tometi, here to describe her movement. Apal, it is a pleasure to have you.
Hello, Sydney. Thank you for allowing me to explain our interest group to the nation. An interest group is composed of many registered individuals that have similar ideological views and hope to influence policy. As tensions have risen with the police forces, the Black Lives Matter has utilized grassroots lobbying methods to spread awareness of the violence towards black men through social media and visual demonstrations, to pressure Congress to pass legislation to protect black lives and to eliminate the abuse of force.
Thank you for introducing your interest group to us, Tometi.
My pleasure, Sydney.
Here in Baltimore, Maryland, many fiery riots have erupted from peaceful protests and are heightening as we speak. Spencer, do you have any information about the origin of these protests?
Indeed I do. A man named Freddie Gray died of spinal injuries resulting from police misconduct. Gray did not receive medical attention for these injuries while being arrested, although it was evident that medical attention was necessary. There is little evidence regarding why Gray was being arrested in the first place, but in videos of the arrest, 3 of the 6 police officers being charged are white. Since then, Officer Edward Nero was acquitted from all charges of assault, recklessness, endangerment, and misconduct in office. All misdemeanors. Officer William G. Porter. It's a riot! William G. Porter had a mistrial in December. Caesar R. Jr. Goodson Jr. ends the trial this week. Garrett E. Miller has not gone to trial yet, and the other 2 officers have not yet been tried.
In the Maryland court system, these cases have followed the appellate jurisdiction track and had their latest cases in the Circuit Court of Maryland. The Circuit Court of Maryland is the most supreme court in Maryland.
The Black Lives Matter movement today has put together the Black Foundation that includes a clothing line. Proceeds that all go to the movement. Using the proceeds, the Black Lives Matter movement buys advertisements to further advance the hashtag Black Lives Matter and hashtag
J4TMLA, which means Justice for Trayvon Martin. Utilizing hashtags grabs the news and media attention, persuading the world to support the foundation.
Furthermore, the media is a key factor in the power of persuasion. And although this power is generally the president's, some organizations utilize the media to persuade their audiences to support their goals.